The first poem is called Taxi Driver. Taxi driver. He tells me that his wife is pregnant. He just learned about it. He is the taxi driver. I am the passenger. This happens at 5 in the morning in a taxi on my way to the Madrid airport. The taxi driver is young, handsome, probably as handsome as he will ever be. He is going home after this ride, he says. He cannot wait. Everything has a higher purpose now, I suppose. The way he stops at traffic lights, the way he rolls up the window. He drives through the city, Cibeles, Recoletos, Castellana, and the city turns and collects cells, tissue, cartilage, bones, lungs for this child. Madrid is the big spinning wheel of embryos and invagination. It happened so fast, he says. We did not know it was going to be so fast. I want to ask him if he knew when the conception happened, if he felt anything different, a stronger pulse, almost painful, in that region between anus and scrotum, in that equinox of flesh. I don't ask anything. I don't think those are appropriate questions, so I say the things you say in these occasions. Congratulations, all the best to you and your wife. I watch him driving his smooth drive, the one I will never drive. When we arrive to the airport, he helps me with my luggage and I thank him. I pay, give him a tip. Suddenly, he hugs me. Have a good trip, he says. I can't tell if he knows what I am thinking, what I want from him. My mother wakes up late these days. My mother wakes up late these days. I help her to get up. She sits on the bed. I put on her glasses. We walk to the bathroom, 25 steps, slowly. I hold both her hands as if we were dancing. She brushes her feet against the floor. I walk backwards. It is kind of cloudy today. She says that every single morning since her sight started to fail. She sits on the toilet, rubs her eyes, runs her fingers through her hair as if she could remove the remains of last night's medication. Her hair is white, short, malleable. Sometimes she uses lavender oil. I am about to prepare the bath. What is that? She says. There is a dead moth in the bathtub. How is she able to see it? She cannot read anymore. She cannot sew. She loved sewing, cannot watch TV. It bothers her eyes. She still has good peripheral vision, the doctor has told me. The moth has left a trail behind, golden, glittery, calligraphy written by a drunken hand, a trail of dance and death. It's just a moth, I tell my mother. I clean the bathtub with a piece of toilet paper. I let the water run. I start to unbutton my mother's nightgown. This must be the end of summer, she says. And since we are in a college library, I'm going to read a poem about learning. It is called My Father's Biology Lesson. My father and I, on the balcony, watch dozens of sparrows walking on the roofs across from us. A sparrow doesn't really know how to make a nest, he says. They are messy. Now a stork, that's different. A stork makes a perfect nest. My father looks at the clouds. Can you tell a male from a female sparrow? He asks. No, I can't, I say. Look, male sparrows have a dark stain on the chest, like a bib or an apron. Females don't. And I look, and there they are, chests with aprons, chests without aprons, everything in order, clean or dirty, black or white, male or female. I cross my arms against my chest. My father does not look at me, and then he says, but we are not sparrows, you know. Thank you very much.